I didn't get you. We got 200 from Jaiswal and Ritu.
Gave up in this series. So in terms of your preparation for the ODI World Cup or ODI round ahead, how significant is that match for you?
Look, first you got to realize that ODI World Cup is 2 years away from now. I think it's important to stay in the present. That's more important, and it's important that young boys coming into the setup grabbing their opportunities. Someone like a Ritu who's batted out of position, but he's a quality player, we all know. But we wanted to give him an opportunity in this series because the kind of form he was in with India A, and he actually grabbed that opportunity with both hands, getting 100 in the second game. And when we were under pressure, actually we were 40 for 2, and then getting that kind of 100 was proper quality. And Yashasvi as well, we've seen him how much quality he has, especially what he does in Test cricket. And obviously it's just the start of his career, especially in white ball cricket. Hopefully he has a massive future ahead, and so is Ritu.
गौतम एक सिर्फ टेस्ट सीरीज में हार हुई, उसके बाद जो बातें हुई यहाँ टेस्ट सीरीज में बहुत सारी बातें चली थी, बट एज ए कोच पूरे ये ऑफ द फील्ड जो चर्चाएं हो रही थी उसका फल कितना पड़ता है या फिर कितना सीरियसली आप लोग लेते हैं टीम में बात?
देखिए, बहुत बातें हुई नो डाउट, क्योंकि रिजल्ट्स हमारे फेवर में नहीं गए। लेकिन सबसे हैरानी की बात यह है कि किसी ने एक बारी, किसी मीडिया ने, किसी जर्नल ने एक बारी ये नहीं लिखा कि हम जो पहला टेस्ट मैच था वो बिना कप्तान के खेले थे, जिसने दोनों इनिंग में बैटिंग नहीं करी और डिफरेंस था 30 रन। क्योंकि मैं प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में आके एक्सक्यूज़ेस नहीं देता, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप जो फैक्ट्स हैं उसको भी आप दुनिया के सामने या देश के सामने मत दिखाओ। आप जब ट्रांजिशन के थ्रू जाते हो और उस सीरीज़ में जब आप अपने कप्तान को खोते हो, जो एक आपका इनफॉर्म बैटर भी है रेड बॉल क्रिकेट में, जिसने पिछले 7 टेस्ट मैचेस में 1000 के अराउंड रन बनाए, अगर आप ऐसी टीम के अगेंस्ट अगर अपने कप्तान को खोते हो तो ऑब्वियसली कई बार रिजल्ट्स मुश्किल होते हैं, क्योंकि इतना ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है रेड बॉल क्रिकेट में। और सरप्राइजिंग चीज़ ये है कि किसी ने इसके बारे में बात भी नहीं करी। सारी डिस्कशन विकेट्स को लेके, सारी डिस्कशन पता नहीं क्या क्या चीज़ें बोली गई, और ऐसे भी लोगों ने चीज़ें बोली जिनका क्रिकेट से कोई लेना देना नहीं है। एक आईपीएल के ओनर ने भी लिखा कि स्प्लिट कोचिंग के बारे में। तो ये हैरानी की बात है। लोगों को अपने डोमेन में रहना बहुत ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि हम अगर किसी के डोमेन में नहीं जाते तो उनको भी हमारे डोमेन में आने का कोई राइट नहीं है।
How do you see this really going forward? Like in T20, you have obviously embraced a more high-risk approach. Is it a continuation of it in the batting group as far as ODI is concerned as well, or it was just a dictated by the conditions?
Look, obviously it's difficult to replicate what we do in T20 cricket, because obviously T20 cricket, it's about 120 balls and it's about impact, trying to create an impact of each delivery. But 50 over format is different. You've got 300 balls. Sometimes you got to respect the new ball as well. Some are what Yashasvi did today. He was able to see off the new ball against Marco Janssen, and we know that once you're able to see off the new ball, we started off slowly. We were 10 overs, 45, 50 for no loss, and we knew that once we can see off that new ball, things can get much easier, and that exactly happened. And that is what 50 over format is all about. And especially even the conditions. We know that during this time of the year, toss can play a massive role as well, because when you're bowling first or when you're bowling second, there's a lot of difference as well. So we felt that, our bowlers felt that in the first 2 games, and we saw that what our batters did when we were batting second, when obviously South Africa had to bowl second. So yes, no doubt that there's a lot of difference, but we still had to play good cricket today, and I thought guys showed that really well today.
Gautam, just on the subject of Jaiswal and Gaikwad, one of them is training for your Indian captain, the other one for your vice captain. So now, how do you keep them as a coaching staff, as a group, motivated, hungry, when they know that they're pretty much over the best in higher comeback?
Look, try and give them opportunities wherever we can, because we still want a reasonable group of players, a good, probably around 20, 25 players in that group before the World Cup. So whenever we are able to give them opportunities, we'll try and give them opportunities. And yes, sometimes you can do what you do. Whenever you get an opportunity, both the guys grab that with both their hands. But once your captain and vice captain is back, obviously they are your starters. And but yes, what they had to do, they've done that. And hopefully, whenever it's possible, we'll try and give them opportunities. And more importantly, I think they need to keep themselves motivated, because they should be ready whenever they get that opportunity. Try and grab that. थैंक यू आपको भी।
इस बार 20 टॉस हारने के बाद जब आप टॉस तीसरा जीते, उस समय ऐसा आप लोगों की कुछ कन्वर्सेशन वगैरह हुई थी क्या? क्योंकि पूरे सीरीज में देखा जाए तो टॉस एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट रोल प्ले किया है और ड्यू ने भी किया है। तो टॉस जीतने के बाद किस प्रकार से अपने
देखिए 20 और 21 का तो पता नहीं, मेरे टेन्योर में पहला टॉस जीते हैं हम ओडीआई में। तो ऐसे लग रहा था कि पहला मैच जीता हूँ मैं अपने टेन्योर में। बट अगेन आई थिंक टॉस स्पेशली इंडिया में दिस टाइम ऑफ द ईयर बहुत मैटर करता है। इतना शायद मैटर नहीं कर रहा था चैम्पियंस ट्रॉफी में, बिकॉज चैम्पियंस ट्रॉफी में शायद इतना ड्यू थी भी नहीं। और जब आप मार्च अप्रैल में खेलते हैं या फरवरी मार्च में खेलते हैं तो उसका उतना ज़्यादा इम्पैक्ट होता नहीं है। लेकिन अगेन आपको अच्छी क्रिकेट खेलनी पड़ती है। जैसे हमने देखा था कि जब रांची में हम सेकेंड बॉलिंग डाल रहे थे, वहाँ पर 350 डिफेंड करना, स्पेशली जब यहाँ से ज़्यादा ड्यू था, वॉज एन इनक्रेडिबल एफर्ट। तो कई बार बॉलर्स को हम हमेशा ये बोलते हैं कि यार आप 350 नहीं डिफेंड कर पाए या 360 नहीं डिफेंड कर पाए, लेकिन कंडीशंस का देखना भी बहुत ज़रूरी है कि जब आप गीले बॉल से बॉल डालते हैं तो बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है, चाहे वो स्पिनर्स हो या सीमर्स हो। तो मेरा मानना है कि आई थिंक टॉस स्पेशली इस टाइम ऑफ द ईयर ज़्यादा मैटर करता है एज़ कम्पेयर टू बाकी किसी टाइम के। देखिए T20 में शायद कम अफेक्ट करेगा, बिकॉज दोनों ही टीम्स को ड्यू मिलेगी। क्या होता है वनडे क्रिकेट में कि जो पहले टीम बॉलिंग डालती है उनको बिल्कुल ही ड्यू नहीं मिलती, सेकंड बॉलिंग डालने वाली टीम को पूरे 50 ओवर ड्यू मिलती है। लेकिन T20 में क्या है, 7 बजे जब मैच स्टार्ट होंगे तो ड्यू जो पहले बॉलिंग डालेंगे उनके लिए भी उतनी ही ड्यू है, शायद सेकंड बॉलिंग डालने वालों के लिए थोड़ी ज़्यादा ड्यू होगी, लेकिन ड्यू दोनों ही टीमों को मिलेगी।
Is Gilly ready to start the T20 series, and a word on overview for his performance in this series?
Yes, Shoman is ready to start. That's why he's been selected, and obviously he's fit and fine, hungry to go. And look, they're quality players. I've said it many times as well that they are world-class players. They're quality players in this format, and their experience is really important in the dressing room. And they're doing what they do. They've been doing it for such a long time for Indian cricket, and hopefully they can continue doing the same, which is always going to be important come the white ball format and the 50 over format.
Coach, you've had found a lot of depth in batting as well as bowling in the T20 side. In ODI, is it like lacking because the top four don't have batsmen who bowl? Is it an area of concern going forward in terms of finding the balance, or possibly with the long tail?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we're trying to probably develop someone like Harshit, who can actually bat at 8 and contribute with the bat at number 8. And again, I think that's how we need to find the balance, because come South Africa in 2 years' time, we would be needing 3 proper seamers as well. And if he can continue to develop as a bowling all-rounder, it's going to give us a massive boost, because obviously with Jasprit Bumrah coming back and what we saw of Arshdeep, Prasidh and Harshit in this series was incredible, because all these 3 guys do not have a lot of experience under their belt, especially in 50 over format. What the amount of one-days, they've hardly played less than 15 ODIs, all these 3 bowlers, but they've done a fabulous job. So I feel that if we can develop someone like Harshit at number 8 who can contribute with the bat, I think it is going to give us the right balance as well. And let's see, I think it's still a long way away.
I was just a continuation of Washington Sundar spent a lot of time with them yesterday as well as the Nets, but he didn't play today. Tilakar was there, and in his matches as well, there was a lot of criticism due to the top from requiring his batting experience and being removed and batting order. So, what is he comfortable? What is his role in the ODI setup? Has it been a factor who can go, or is it a bowler who can go?
Look, I've always believed in white ball cricket, batting orders are very overrated, except the opening combination. I think it is very, very overrated. Yes, test cricket, obviously you got to have a fixed batting order. But again, you're talking about someone who's got 100 at Manchester, you've got someone who's got a 50 at Oval, who averages what, 40 plus in test cricket. And sometimes you got to look at the balance as well. I know it's tough on someone like Washi, but then I think he's done an incredible job. Whether he's batted at number 3, he's batted at number 5, he's batted at number 7, 8, and that's the kind of character he is, and that's the kind of characters we want in that dressing room, who are willing to do everything for the team with the smile on his face, which me as a batter knows that how tough it is. I think we've asked him to bat at Manchester at number 5. He got 100. We asked him the next game to bat at number 8. He got a 50. And at Eden Gardens, he contributed at number 3. Again, he contributed at number 8 in Ahmedabad. In Guwahati. So I think we need characters like that who are willing to put everything for the team, and I'm sure he's going to continue doing that, and we're going to keep developing him because he's got a massive future ahead for Indian cricket.
You spoke about trying to develop Harshit as a man, as somebody who can get some runs down. Is it possible at this level, let's say for a batsman primarily, can you try and get some overs out of him by getting him to bowl more than this?
Look, it's tough, especially with 5 fielders inside. That's a challenge. Imagine if you had 4 fielders inside, it's far more easier for a batter to probably contribute 4 or 5 overs, and that's one of the reasons why you probably need 5 proper bowlers and a 6th bowler as well, because going into the game with only 5 bowlers in a one-day format is very, very tough with 5 fielders inside. And even your part-time, for example, it is much easier if you have 4 fielders inside, so it's a tough situation. That's the reason why we feel that we need a bowling all-rounder at 8, and if someone can contribute from our top 5, because KL batting at 6, I think it's going to give us a lot of balance, because we still need to figure out a number 6 bowler as well, and that's one of the reasons why we played Washi in the first 2 games, and we thought because there is not too much of dew at this venue, so we could use Tilak, even if he has to bowl 3 or 4 overs. So if someone like Tilak can contribute, or whoever in our top 5 can contribute, will give us that balance.
गौतम, आज जायसवाल ने 100 किया है। कल नेट्स में काफ़ी देर तक आप उनके साथ बातचीत कर रहे थे, 10-15 मिनट। किस तरह के टेक्निकल से बातें हो रही थी, या फिर समझ लाइक कि पहले 2 मैच उनके अच्छे थे, तो उनको पता है ऐसे ओपनर बहुत ज़्यादा कॉम्पिटिशन है, क्या बात हुई थी?
आई थिंक वन डे फॉर्मेट में आपको टेम्पलेट पता होना चाहिए कि आप किस टेम्पलेट से खेलना चाहते हो, बिकॉज कई बार आप जो वाइट बॉल क्रिकेट में आते हो, रेड बॉल क्रिकेट खेल के, तो आपको लगता है कि आपको अग्रेसिव तरीके से बल्लेबाजी करनी है, लेकिन आपको वनडे क्रिकेट में अग्रेसिव तरीके से बल्लेबाजी करने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है, क्योंकि आप अगर वनडे फॉर्मेट को 30 ओवर और 20 ओवर के उसमें स्प्लिट करोगे तो चीज़ें बहुत आसान हो जाएगी। अगर आप 30 ओवर सिर्फ वनडे क्रिकेट के हिसाब से खेलोगे, और जितनी क्वालिटी जायसवाल के पास है, अगर वो 30 ओवर बैटिंग करेंगे तो देयर इज़ नो डाउट कि ही विल बी बैटिंग आउट क्लोज टू 100, और उसके बाद 30 ओवर के बाद भी आपके पास पूरे 20 ओवर हैं जिसको आप T20 के मैच के तरीके से देख सकते हैं। तो आई थिंक इट इज़ ओनली अबाउट फाइंडिंग अ टेम्पलेट, एंड व्हाट ही वाज प्लेइंग जस्ट हिज 4th गेम। द मोमेंट ही फिगर्स आउट कि किस टेम्पो से बैटिंग करनी है 50 ओवर फॉर्मेट में, आई थिंक स्काई इज़ द लिमिट फॉर हिम। थैंक यू सो